Okay, so this video is about standard form. This is a different way to write the same y equals mx plus b, because sometimes you need to see it in this format. However, this format has some special rules. Okay, A must be positive. No negatives. Okay, that only applies to A. B and C must be integers. So A also. So no fractions, decimals, any of that. Everything must be integers. Maybe. Okay. So you guys are going to like that no fractions part. Okay, no fractions, no decimals. So, one of the things you're going to have to be very good at is changing from y equals mx plus b, which is right here, which you've gotten good at creating, and which you all presented on, to changing it into standard form. Okay? So, right away you see that you have a problem because you have a fraction. So, we're going to get rid of this fraction first. So we're going to take this whole thing times 4. Now if I multiply this side by 4, I have to multiply this side by 4. That's easy. That's just 4y. Okay? When I multiply 4 times 1/4, I get 1. So I get 4y equals x. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. Okay? So, I need x to be on the other side, because it has to be x over here, then y, because it goes A, B, C. Okay? So I'm going to go minus x. Minus x. So here's my line. So now I have negative x plus 4y equals negative 12. Well, you're going to want to tell me that, hey, you've got x, you've got y, and you've got a constant. Well, unfortunately, that's not finished because a cannot be negative. So I have to multiply by negative 1. On both sides. I have to change the signs of everything. So now I've got x minus 4y equals 12. This is standard form. Okay? I want you to practice doing this one on your own. Pause the video and try it. Now, for example 2, I give you a point and the slope. Okay? So you've got a point 4, negative 1, and the slope is 3. So what do you do with that? Let me show you. You've got y plus 1 equals 3x minus 4. Okay. So now you just solve it. And you should be able to move around everything you need to. So this changes to 3x minus 12, y plus 1. You can move this over minus 1, minus 1. Don't make the mistake and say negative 11 because this is negative 13. 3x. This is just y. Okay. So now you've got to move your x over. Minus 3x, minus 3x. Negative 3x plus y equals negative 13. It's negative again. So we're going to make it 3x minus y equals 13. Again, you've got x, y, and 13. No fractions, no decimals, and your term in front of x is positive. Okay? So we're going to do B in class tomorrow. So don't worry about trying that one. Look at example 3. Okay, you are given 2 points. You have 3, 9, and 1, 1.
Teachers and students, please pardon this interruption.
Okay, sorry. We got interrupted by an announcement. Okay, so, for example 3, when you're given 2 points, you have to first find slope. Remember how to do that? M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay? x1, y1, x2, y2. So 1 minus 9 is negative 8 over 1 minus 3. Negative 1 minus 3, negative 4. So negative 8 divided by negative 4 is positive 2. Okay, so positive 2 is my slope. Use the slope and a point, any point you want, and you sub the values into slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. You know this, you like this. Ooh, hey there. Okay, so now you know what your slope is, right? Yeah, of course you do. Absolutely. So you've got your slope, and you've got a point. Okay? So, watch this. So we're going to take y minus 9 equals 4 times x minus 3. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I do that wrong? Oh my goodness. You guys, nobody even stopped me. So, wait. See, this is why I tell you guys to write stuff down. So, x2 is 1. 1 minus 3. That is not negative 4. Okay? 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So, not 2. It should be 4. Okay? Because negative 8 divided by negative 2 is 4. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that's where this 4 comes from. So now we can distribute over. Okay? So we're going to get y minus 9 equals 4x minus 12. So we're going to add 9 plus 9. Whoosh. Y equals 4x minus 3. We've got to move our 4x over, and it's going to be negative. I'm running out of space, so I'm going to kind of abbreviate. So I've got negative 4x plus y equals negative 3. Okay, this is only not good because I have a negative a value. So I change all my signs. 4x minus y equals 3. Okay, any questions? Any questions at all? Okay, I know this is confusing. I know you don't understand. I promise I will explain in class some more, and we will take some highlighters to your notes, and then you'll really see what's happening, okay? So, be ready for the quiz. Make sure you wrote down everything on your foldable that I did, okay? See you tomorrow.